Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at the Bandai Namco 30-minute missions, Gun 1, Michigan. And here's a model kit from the game, Armored Core 6, as far as the Rubicon. He's from the same line as the guy I did in my last video, Gun V4 Rusty. Dude, shut up. My dang bird's squawking over there, if you can hear him. But, as you can see, he is this real nice teal, some deep blue spider leg looking dude. And he's, honest to God, one of my favorite characters in the game. He's really cool. And he's the second best pilot in the game, which is real neat. And, for articulation, his head can swivel all around. He can look up, he can look down, he can rotate his waist all around, move his arms, and his arms can go up that high. He has some bicep rotation. They can, well, the arm kind of pops off a bit. I don't know what, but like they did this weird thing to where like the ball joints kind of offset, which I think is kind of the reason why. But he has 90 degree, well, a bit less than 90 degrees of elbow. But he has some wrist rotation, which is real good. The last one, Rusty or Steel Haze, he didn't have that. But I'm glad that he does. It's real neat, real good for posability. And each of his legs, all four of them, are individually articulated. They can go like that, like that. The feet themselves are on ball joints. And he has some boosters in the back that are also on ball joints and move around. And yeah, that's it for posability. And there's something I forgot to include in my Rusty video. They all come with emblems for the character in the game. And I can go ahead and grab Rusty's real quick. I'm just gonna get his arm, and as you can see right there, if you can kind of see it, it's like a wolf with a muzzle on. It's real neat. Not sure how well you can see it on this crappy phone camera, but for Liger Tail, his emblem, for Gun 1 Michigan, the mech is Liger Tail. The pilot is Michigan. You can see on the chest there, the red gun, which is the team he's on. He's the leader of it. And you can kind of see it, there's an actual liger on it, which is like a cross between a lion and a tiger. And it has 5 legs and a tail, obviously, but kind of represents the 6 limbs of Liger Tail, which is real neat. It's super cool looking. I really dig this guy's favorite character in the game. And something I kind of want to point out, his head, just pop it off. His head kind of makes me think of Long Haul and Payload from the and Onslaught. Yeah, mostly kind of Onslaught. But those guys, he just looks real similar to them in the Transformer movies. And it's kind of uncanny, really, if you can see it properly. But it looks real similar to it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's get into his weapons. He has 4 of them. And 2 of them, and 2 of which go on his back. So let's just get those ones out of the way. First we have these guys right here. Voice crack. In the game, these are called the split missile launchers. And there are 3 versions of them. There's one that shoots, I think, 6 missiles at a time. No, 8. Yeah, 8 missiles at a time. One that shoots 10, and this one that shoots 12. Or is it? I don't know. I'll forget. But you can make the smallest one, and to do that, what you want to do is you want to pop this side panel off like so. Oh, yeah, that comes off. Take this piece off, grab the swivel, and then you want to do that, and then you have the smallest version of it from the game, which is really cool, pretty neat. Just put it all back together, like so. Come on. And this thing is articulated. I just gotta put it back together, and I will show you that. There are hinges on the sides right here, can move that much, and right there at the base of it where it clips on. And then this peg right here will go into this port on his back, like that, and there you have him with his split missile launchers, just about souped up. Now for his next back weapon, it's called the Songbirds. In the game, these are made by a company called Melanite, and the split missiles are made by a company called Furlong Dynamics. And there's not really much on Melanite. There's only like 3 or 4 companies in the game that have lore to them. Well, 2 of them have, no quotations, a lot of lore, but it's a really good game, a lot of corporate war stuff. Anyway, the Songbirds are these just double-barreled cannons that go on your back. They used to be a lot better than what they are now. They're still pretty solid, but not as good as they once were. But still, these guys can pack a punch when they need to. And they are articulated right there. They can go up and down. And right there on the back, they can swivel, or whatever the term for it is. And then they would just go right on the back, like so. Now for his hand weapons, this right here is called the Tai Yong Shou, or the explosive thrower, which is what it's classified as. But in the game, like it goes on your arm and like you fling it and a bunch of explosives come flying out of it, which is pretty cool. And something real neat about this is that 30-minute mission did actually make it to where you can open it up. Like, you just gotta do that real quick. These little panels come out, and then you can tab it right there like so, and that's pretty dang neat. Got the other side like that. Ta-da. And now it's opened up, and you can see all the explosives that could come out of it. I wish that this part was actually articulated so you can do how it looks like when you fling it. But sadly not. But it's still real neat. I do really like the Tai Yong Shou. Super cool weapon. It packs quite a bit of a punch. Really like it. Just close it back up. Just gotta line it properly. There it goes. And then that little peg right there will go right into his wrist, like that, and then he can have it on his arm. And now his last weapon, definitely one of my favorites in the game. It's called the Hugh Ben Gatling gun. I really love this guy. It's super cool. Other than Michigan, it was used by another one of my favorite characters. He's not in the game. He's in the trailers, and it's called C4617. And something real cool about the gun is that the barrel can actually rotate. It's just on a peg, and you just put it in. I don't know why, but sometimes, depending on how much you turn it, the barrel's a bit floppier. But if you feel a bit tightness and it's real snug, it's real neat. And the ammo belt is like this softer rubbery plastic, so if you want to paint that, that's going to be a bit rough on you. But yeah, it's a really cool looking weapon. It's on like this sled looking thing. But yeah, just put it in his hand, and to do that, it's a little bit different than Rusty's, and you want to take the hand off. Well, you don't have to take it off, it's just a bit easier. And then you want to take the back panel off, and then you take the hand and you slide it into the handle. Then you put the panel on the hand back on, like so. There we go. And you just put it back on his arm, like that. And both of these weapons were made by a company called Dafeng, which is a subsidiary to like one of the big companies in the game called Balaam Industries. And it's real nut. Balaam's like this big, huge company in the game. It's like second to Arquebus, who's like their main rival in the game until Balaam. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna spoil the game if you all want to check it out. But yeah, it's real neat looking dude, very articulative, and I mean, it is missing some paint on it. Like the weapons, they're completely different color than what they are in the game. Voice crack. But I think they do that just to make them a bit more universal, I think. But a lot of the lights, like the eyes, they look a bit dead. But other than that, it's a really nice figure. I really like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my review on 30-minute missions. Armored Core 6, Gun 1 Michigan Liger Tail. Or Gun 1 Michigan, or just Liger Tail, whatever works for you. But really nice figure. You should definitely check it out. Out of the ones that 30-minute missions has made as of right now, this one is the biggest one. Which is, there are definitely more that are gonna outclass it in size, like the character Volta, Chartreuse. So yeah, if you find this guy anywhere, definitely pick it up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you around.